Now live. Hello everybody, and welcome to the Phantom Group, and it is Merlin here. You've also got Mr. Anime Hero,
We're here, yeah.
as well as the staticky CNZ3 who's trying to adjust his microphone, but we're just going to hang out. If you want to send in some questions about anime and other stuff, feel free to.
Mr. Anime Hero.
And you can hear me in the background there. So yeah, and Senju DNA is like, yo. I just got done doing a stream, but I felt like doing more because I'm bored now.
Yeah, I'm bored too.
I'm trapped in a house in the snow.
Is my static good, or is it still fucking up?
It's not too bad. Except now.
Fix it. So.
Except right now. It sounds like someone's breaking wind with a zipper.
With the zipper.
Oh man. So guys, how you be? What's well, I'll just address Hero right now. What you talking, boob? What's going on, bro? And now I hear nothing. So silent.
Yeah, well, there's not much to talk about yet, man, other than just, like, to be honest, man, before you start the hangout, I was already going to start typing, but I don't know, it's like, it'll work itself out, I guess, I don't know.
What review or something?
No, the actual story that I've been wanting to do, because I just haven't touched it, like, in about a week or two, and I should be working on that more than anything.
Well, I'm going to say, people, you should show that draft so people can support the Anime Hero story. What's it called again?
So far it's going to be called Deadly Hearts, but I got a little annoyed that there's something called Deadly Hearts, but I think it's some sort of TV show, I don't know.
I'll look it up now, let's see.
I don't know, but I'm thinking, like, no, I'll just take the title. Excuse me.
Deadly Hearts. Okay. A Nollywood movie drama. What?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know what the hell it is, but
it's
there's no relation with what I'm working on and that thing. Because oh, that reminds me, I've seen Wicked City recently.
What do you think about that? Thoughts?
It was more.
It was blah, 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 what?
Except Senju DNA.
I don't know, like a glitch there.
Senju DNA. Yeah, feel free, guys. Send in those questions. Give us something to talk about, other than Senju being like, "Yo." Now, you know who does the best yos though?
King of Lightning.
Well, he does do the yo. Yeah, he does do good ones. But I was gonna say you though, because Z, you got the yo. You have the best quote in the YouTube anime community though. You know what it is, right?
Fucking Bacano!
That is. Well, all right, guys. Since my cohorts here are kind of quiet, and you haven't put any questions in yet,
I'm tired. I'm tired. Sorry to say that.
I know. Well, I know something that'll wake you up. Well, I recently talked about it, but I finally decided to watch Super. So since it's doing stuff that's non-movie related, so I watched the last couple episodes.
Oh, nice. How'd you like it?
I like it. There are some little things that annoyed me, but I think it's pretty good so far.
Yeah, same here. The one thing that's been annoying me is like they get every character right except for Goku and Gohan in terms of their characterization, and it's pissing me off to no end.
I feel like Goku's gotten dumber somehow.
Yeah, like, do you remember like in Dragon Ball when Roshi taught him how to count?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Goku.
taught him basic, you know, the basics, man.
Goku thought he was 14. After training under Roshi, he realized that he was 12, right? Now over here, exactly, like he was taught how to count, and dude, in the latest fucking episode, he was doing one thumb push-ups with Vegeta, and he was able to count all the way up to fucking 50,000.
But he doesn't know. I think he doesn't understand the concept of parallel universes, I guess.
Yeah. But then they should make that clear though. They're fucking like saying like Goku can't count. It's pissing me off. I don't.
Well, Hero was right about one thing that pissed me off. The Dragon Balls are now both beyond useless and the ultimate punchline, and they just were like, "Yo, Shenron, my wish is for you to go away."
Oh, I love that.
And then they're like, "Go resurrect King Kai." Oh no, I'll just do it next time. Like, Damn.
Oh, that was funny. I love that part.
That was fucked up. That was fucked up, man. Goku's a dick and he's an idiot now, so
Yeah.
it's just now the Gohan thing.
Greatest hero, man. What's greatest hero?
I have more mixture about because I think that I like the fact that he's still trying to balance out being a hero with following his studies, but at the same time I'm thinking you really couldn't postpone this conference to join this tournament to save the world.
It's not even the conference for me. It was just the fact that they gave Gohan I know you didn't watch the Resurrection F version of Super's version of the movie, but there was this one part where Sasami was holding him.
Yeah.
And obviously, and Gohan wasn't getting hurt by it, right? But he was saying oh, I'm pissed off at you because you're disturbing the peace of the earth and all that. And it's the same fucking dialogue with him, and they make it so overdramatic, and it's just annoying me to no end. And then on top of all of that, the sound designer or the audio director, whatever, for Super is fucking atrocious. Someone just fire him or her or whatever, because I think it's the same person who did Kai the Buu Saga, Kai's Buu Saga, when it came out in 2014. I think it's the same person, and that person just needs to go. He or she just needs to fire himself, because I don't know, if you watch this scene. Oh, okay, Merlin, if you watch the scene where Earth was blown up in in Super, right, in the Resurrection F arc, if you listen to the fucking music, you would think that something heroic and good was happening. No, I'm serious. Listen, the Earth was being blown up, and then you have this heroic, something good was happening. That's the type of music that was playing, and I was just sitting, I was just wondering, what the fuck is going on?
That sounds like a bad music choice to me.
I don't know. I don't think it's any worse than listening to this one guy whose music I'm just kind of sick of. This is one dude called Karo Wada, and I bullshit you not, all of his soundtracks sound almost the fucking same. It's not just within the same show; it's within other series too. And I'm just I feel D. Grayman is your only or your best of music, and everything else just is sort of either you're trying to be like D. Grayman or you're just recycling your music in other places. Because the other music for Saint Seiya Lost Canvas, the Hashan OVA, man, I'm trying to remember what else. He did some of the music for Princess Tutu. Shit, I already can't remember the other stuff. But whenever I hear his music, it's Samurai 7's the other one. But whenever he plays music, it's almost identical. And I'm just kind of baffled because, for example, the Kashan OVA, he had this one tune that, and 10 years later, it would be played in D. Grayman, but just sound much better. I'm just thinking, well, what's with you? I don't know. Whenever I hear him, it's I just feel some, not disgust, but I just feel very upset, thinking that, jeez, it's just gonna be a slight alteration of one of your tracks before. It's not it's not like some people you can recognize their music, like Kikuchi. You can recognize his music instantly, but it's not all. But even though they might recycle some things, but they're not as noticeable. But with this guy Karo Wada, it's very noticeable when he uses very similar tunes over and over again. That was my little rant.
Oh, that's good rant.
We got comments. You prefer desktops, laptops, Chromebooks, or tablets?
That echo.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I think it's not me, I think. But yeah, I prefer laptops. So convenient.
Question-wise, for desktops, laptops, Chromebooks, or tablets. I mean, I think I'm more of a laptop guy, but I need to get one because it's just so convenient.
Yeah. Especially when it's ultra light and it's not like when you carry it in your bag, it's not heavy. That's the best one,
Without a doubt. Definitely the most riveting question we've had so far.
Me and Manu are going to Toriyama's house with strapped if Gohan doesn't get his shine. I showed Zaki. I think Zaki saw it, but did I show you guys Toriyama's A Bitch's Life illustration?
Bitch's Life?
Yeah, okay. Let me show you.
Oh no.
We can't share it because it's
copyright. Yeah. That happened last time, by the way. We did something copyright and like fucked something up.
Not copyright. It's just like the content. But you know what I mean.
Oh, content.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, I can tell. I mean, it sounded dirty as hell when I first heard that.
Bitch's life. Well,
Oh, fuck no.
what was that?
But with all honesty, though, like I haven't been really impressed by Dragon Ball Super at all, really.
I mean, I think it's okay thus far, but I mean, it's not.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just been like an okay series to me.
Yeah.
There hasn't been much of a point to, really make new material out of it.
I'm not. I mean, I'm okay with it. Not blown away by it though.
Time
But
to
yeah, look
react
at that.
to this Tumblr post. Oh, did Toriyama do that?
Yeah,
Well,
It
he's
was
definitely
a bitch's life, I guess.
yeah, that's called A Bitch's Life.
definitely a One Piece fan.
I know, right? With all the pirates and stuff.
Actually, I mean, it's good artwork.
Yeah, actually, what's interesting is that all the men are doing the work while all the women are just like, I don't know, the treating them is actually just like they're fucking in the middle.
Yeah, you
No,
see
no,
that on
No,
the.
the guy on the canoe's having a great time. No, there's only one thing about this I actually have a problem with. Can you guys guess what it is?
This is the
black
toilet.
guy.
The toilet and the shark, the crocodile thing at the bottom.
No, I'm cool with that. He's cool.
The black guy.
There's a couple black guys, but no.
Is it the captain?
Captain's cool. Big dude. Big giant.
Big woman, you mean?
Those are, yeah, big one.
Yeah. So, they're all the ones in charge are women there.
Yeah. Shoot, tell us what's wrong.
The Native American chick.
Oh yeah. I was just about to say that. I see the Native American just now.
Like, I don't know how I feel about that. With her little gun. I don't know. Though she looks cool otherwise, just, I think what he should have retitled this was Little Boobs. Collage of little breasts. I mean, but in all honesty, it's good artwork. It's good.
Yeah, I like it.
One Piece as done by Toriyama, so a lot sexier.
It's not dirty,
I
man.
like the pterodactyl thing.
The ship is called the Seaboard.
Seaboard.
Episode
What's up in flames?
super waste of time.
Yeah, I mean it was the recap for now.
Yep.
One thing I hope they do is that they remove like the whole I mean it's fucking Toei, so they're probably not gonna do it, but they gotta remove like that whole recap thing at the start of the episode because that's just stupid and dumb and waste time with the episode.
A lot of series do that. They just
Never gonna like all of that.
Yeah.
The staple of theirs.
They can keep the next episode preview, but get rid of all that fucking shit. We're in 2016. We don't need to see that bullshit anymore.
like you don't have to wait like a whole week to find it. You can just watch it the next day somehow. Oh, it's on Hulu or whatever. Japanese Hulu or something. Whatever it is over there. And we watch it legally over here. Yeah.
No, not really.
Though, I mean, I guess I wonder why some of the licenses for some of their series aren't like simulcast. I don't really get that. You'd think Dragon Ball would be an easy one.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some copyright or some deal working out or something, I guess.
Maybe they want too much money for it, and Crunchyroll's like, fuck that shit.
No, I mean, Funimation should have just... No, the fact that Funimation hasn't licensed it at all is like a big question.
Well, to be fair, like they're still developing it, so I guess they can't really dub it incomplete.
No, they can. I mean, they've been dubbing other shows as they've been popping out.
Oh, well then, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, stuff like Assassination Classroom, Blah Blah K Battlefront, all the recent stuff. But for Dragon Ball, it just seemed like really odd and peculiar why they didn't dub it.
Huh. I don't understand that. That's a good question.
Toei's best shows right now though are One Piece and Precure though. Those are the two shows that are giving them the most money. Honestly, they should just give away. I mean, they should probably just give away Dragon Ball like right now because it's super.
Yeah, but it's Toei. Then they're not gonna let that go.
I know, but like Super's ratings are just like what are they like 6.2, 6.3 or something like right now? Like come on, like you think after Toriyama's complaint in the guidebook that they'd improve, but probably not.
So what
But
was the problem with
was this complaint specifically on Super or all the adaptations?
Well, that was the implication. So basically what he said that he detested the live action film. He rewrote an entire film script and then complained about the anime. So like it's implied that yeah, he was complaining about Super.
I just can't picture Akira Toriyama angry about anything.
Yeah, but see, that's the good thing that came out of Evolution, though. Like Evolution made him like, yeah, like Evolution. Like you wouldn't think like anything good came out of it, but no, it made Toriyama more like angry, I guess.
You're more aware of his product.
Yeah, because he's not really too self-aware about Dragon Ball and the fan base and all that.
Well, I mean, it's
Which isn't
understandable.
a good
I mean, a long time ago, he just wanted to stop doing it, but then people kept, freaking him back.
He got a lot of pressure, and he's collecting that fat check, so he's aware of something.
And all that popularity and yeah.
Well, that's what's cool about him is that for making pretty much the most popular thing ever, he's a pretty mellow, laid-back person, which I like that.
Yep.
Very cool. Wouldn't mind if he did some convention appearances, though. That'd be pretty cool.
Mellow.
I just wish an editor like edited like whatever he wrote though. Resurrection F.
Resurrection.
Resurrection.
Yeah, you mean Fakatsu no F.
Katsuno, fuck. No, but Z, let me ask you. I think you said that you thought the version of it in the anime was better, right?
Oh yeah. The one thing that Super has done better is it's taken the stories of those two films and made it better.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm still annoyed that the movies got red carpet treatment. It seems kind of pointless now to do that.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I can understand with Battle of Gods because Super probably wasn't planned until then. But just looking at Fakatsu no F and like if you know anything about like animation and in-betweeners and all that sort of stuff, just looking at it like like that was just a film that was like haphazardly put together.
Get that money.
Yeah, and it's annoying as fuck too. So.
Well, it's annoying, but think about it this way: it did help boost the popularity, engage things, and it did have a pretty good turnout. So that was positive, at least.
It was a positive, but it portrayed characters unlike themselves, which is annoying.
I don't know. I just don't like the whole superficial. What's the word for it? The superficial aspect of it for like a lot of things. I mean, with going from Dragon Ball Super, and then even with like the recent One Punch Man, like arguments and all that shit. I'm just like, come on.
Wait, you mean the whole super powered thing?
Yeah, the whole like who would win in a fight, blah 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 shit. So.
Well, that's fan bases being stupid.
Well, he's also a satire character. I mean, obviously the rules don't apply.
Yeah, I know that, but no one else does. I mean, I was gonna ask you something, Marvin. Like, since you're here, like I know you post like some of your videos on the Facebook of the anime manga universe, but does anyone really listen to what we have to say there? Because I mean, whenever I check, like I see people like here's one example that I saw. There was one post about One Punch Man where he says the whole like his joke about his training about the 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, and everything, and then someone literally posted a picture next to that about Goku in Super training with a weighted clothing and thinking like, how could One Punch Man be Goku? Goku does more weight and all that shit. I'm just like, oh, come on, bro, just don't take it so seriously.
I think they're missing the point of One Punch Man. To be
honest.
I
know that's the thing, but also like I got a little bit annoyed with another. I see one post where it says like I need a new anime to watch, like I need a new anime to binge watch. Any recommendations? And then some people bring up some stuff, and some I see the same fucking answers like Tokyo Ghoul. I'm like, oh fuck, come on. But then someone brings up Slayers, and then he says like I didn't want to see the old one, so I watched the new one first, and then I'm like, whatever. I'm like, whatever. You're missing out on Slayers Next, which is the best of Slayers ever.
Well, I was talking to Bionic Slime today, and I found out he's a big fan of Slayers. So there you go. Pretty cool guy. Yeah, there's some idiotic stuff there. In terms of like just posting stuff on groups, honestly, I just try to do that to boost some conversation. Nope, can't hear you, Jason. But yeah, like. I don't know. I don't think they listen, to be honest with you. Sometimes they do.
Speaking about One Punch Man, did you guys see the Mob Psycho 100 trailer?
Yes, I
Yeah.
just. Yeah.
Yeah, I got linked to that this morning.
I'm so
What's
hyped
good?
for that.
What's good? What's the boot?
It's by the guy who did One Punch Man, but it's about I think it's about like a high school guy who has like psychic powers.
Espers.
Yeah, but and he likes this one girl in high school, so he's trying to like find out the purpose of his life or something like that. It's interesting from what I heard though. And it's supposed to be better than One Punch Man according to some
Well,
people.
story-wise, obviously.
Hello.
We hear you.
Yay! Now I heard you guys talking about matchups, and I mean Popeye versus Goku versus
Yeah,
Family
Popeye, man.
Guy. We
Popeye
get-
is like the Popeye man. So fucking manly.
Popeye can't be beat, man.
I know, man. That
Awesome.
actually, no. You know who? You know. I'm still joking when I'm saying this, but you know who's a more dangerous character than Popeye, though?
Nobody, man.
No. There is somebody, man.
No,
It's
lying.
it's fucking Bluto, because he don't need no spinach, and Popeye needs a power up to beat him.
I mean, that's like Goku and Super Saiyan, though. He's always got spinach somewhere. Like sometimes he pulls it out of fucking thin air. Like, where'd you get
I
that
know.
can of spinach from? Does he carry cans of spinach, just like in his backpack or something, like, or in his back pocket?
He's like in his sleeve pocket, whatever, man.
Oh,
He
no.
fits the whole can in there too.
Is
I
it
don't know
getting
how that-
Oh god, I think I found it.
You found what?
Hold on a minute. I think yes, I did. All right, I'll link you guys this. Speaking of which, behold the most racist yet most awesome thing ever created.
Oh, wait, are you bringing up the Popeye Indian thing or what?
Yes.
Or,
Yes, do it.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I've seen
I think
that.
I've seen that already.
Check out the power on Popeye, man.
That is
Yeah,
so
I've seen
fucked
this.
up.
I've seen this already. I am what I am.
That's racist.
All right, watch that stuff, man. It's so good.
I already seen that. Like, I've been watching a lot of Popeye recently. I'm barely like in episode 70, I think, out of 200. So
You're actually watching it?
yeah, I'm actually watching it from beginning all the way to like from
Is it like a
33.
story or is it like episodic or whatever?
This is episodic. I mean, the characters like occupations and personalities, they swap every episode.
Popeye just grabbed a bolt of lightning out of the air and threw it.
Yeah, no, man.
This guy's a boss.
Man, you know, man, manly man doing manly things.
Just watch what happens when he punches the natives. He turns them into fucking coins.
What the fuck's
I
happening?
know.
Oh, they fell. Okay.
You gotta watch
There's a
the
lot of.
This guy's just reading a menu for some reason. Like, no idea what's going on.
His name is Wimpy. He's always like about eating hamburgers specifically. But he's a bit of an asshole in some episodes. Even more than Bluto in some cases.
Alright. Popeye is punching trees. Alright. For some reason.
Man. Like a man.
Oh, that's why he's making a house out of it. Like,
Yeah.
he punched the trees in a way where they fell down in the shape of a house. Like, and with fully functioning, too.
Yep.
It's just ridiculous right
I
there.
don't know, man. I feel like Popeye's like, you know, like Crazy Diamond, man. He can create shit.
He can reform matter without alchemical circles, man. Broke the
You
ball.
know, the Armstrong family are like descendants of the Popeye lineage, right?
Maybe. By punching shit. Yeah, that's right. That was his thing.
What the fuck? You see, like, trees and plants turn into Indians and they're jumping to what?
Yeah.
The fuck? Like, how much acid did they take before they fucking made this?
Oh man, Popeye does like.
Oh, that guy just jacked Popeye. Oh, Popeye comes with the hook. Oh, he's done.
I mean, his arm is practically has an anchor. You know?
Oh, he's doing the fucking gum rifle.
Yep.
Oh, got him.
It's a twister punch.
Got him.
But yeah, like Popeye, like I don't know, just been
I would think that
the quality has been. I don't know, the Popeye episodes I have like differing quality. I would say the more manly stuff happens at the beginning, then it just I don't know. Some episodes are not too funny. Then other ones are like very superficial, like you know, like women only like men with good cars, and then other ones like I want to be a strong man, you know, the moving man, and then Popeye's gonna show his masculinity. Fucking.
Well, there is no way to show his manuals. Who has a bigger spinach can, you know?
I mean, it's better than King. Better than that. I mean,
I guess. I don't know. I mean, Olive kind of just like, help me, Popeye. Like, every now.
It's true. So
at least she says more than one word.
I don't know, man. It's like something, like you know, there's things you can
Popeye's
compare
holding
to.
off fucking waves of Indians just to keep up. I mean, what the hell her name is? He's holding off waves
Native
of
American.
holding up with their legs, bro. Impressive, you know.
Whitebeard, eat your heart out, man. I'm telling you.
Pushing them doors with their legs. It's impressive.
Yeah, come on, man. Whitebeard, you want Popeye on your crew, man? You'll be the next.
It's pretty racist, I can't lie. It's pretty racist.
That's pretty bad.
Popeye the king of pirates, man. That's what he is.
No, Popeye. Well, Popeye would work for the Navy, wouldn't he? Well, he'd work for the world government.
He's a sailor man, yeah.
Yeah, he'd work for the government.
So, new One Piece chapter? New One Piece chapter tomorrow? Or 2 days? Yeah.
I know. I'm you know, I'm always a wreck for One Piece, man. It's just what I like, man. It's what I do. I'm excited.
Dude.
Gintama too, man. You know.
Dude, how do you feel about this current arc, Jason? I don't know. How to feel.
It's had its moments, its good moments, but it's had its down moments too. So I'm just waiting to see how it plays out. I guess so far I'm still engaged.
Yeah, like I'm the same way. I just don't think like it's as good. I don't know. Yeah.
It's not Shogun Assassination level, but it's still
Obviously,
pretty damn good. I mean, but then again, a lot of people didn't like the major twist, which I will not spoil, and that kind of ruined this arc for a lot of people. So I don't have that problem. Maybe I'm different, but
I don't have that problem either. But it's just like I didn't like the villains this arc, except for one of them, the guy that Katsura fought, right?
Yeah, that was awesome.
And then
I just want to say before we continue, just want to point out that Popeye punched a bunch of Native Americans and they turned into coins.
Yep.
I don't know. I what?
Like seriously, man. Saitama versus Popeye. There's your challenge right there.
Popeye just punched one guy and like dominoes, they fell like 20 people.
Yeah, no. The domino punch.
He just took like 25 like. What?
Yeah,
This guy turned into Gandhi?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the hell was up with that. I was kind of wondering why did that happen?
And that's it. Okay,
that's it. Yeah, and Popeye becomes a big cheese.
Punch? No, he took like 20 arrows to the chest and just kind of puffed it out of his chest.
Yeah, no, man, he flexed them out, man. You know, like when you can take an arrow to the chest, you
I'm
flex
sorry,
them
I'm going to cut you off, Mono. Go ahead.
I don't know. It's okay. No, I was just gonna say that, and then it feels like all Gintoki's speeches are like the same, or not just Gintoki's, like every speech in general now is just the same thing. Like, oh, let's go back to being friends and all that, and it's just like
Well, that's lovely.
We're doing it a little bit. I can see that.
Those are
Don't take your pick is so funny they can't take you seriously, Mono.
I'm gonna change it to Will Ferrell actually, because I've been watching a lot of Will Ferrell as of late. So
I saw him on like a show, like pretending to be an animal expert. I forgot what show it was. And he just brought out animals and he just called them ridiculous names. It was the funniest shit ever. Yeah. He brought out a regular house cat and he's like, "This is the saber-toothed rasket merle or something." He just made up stupid names for regular animals. It was funny.
Dude. I swear to God, I rewatched Step Brothers. Dude, I almost felt like my balls were gonna explode because I was laughing so hard.
I love Step Brothers, man. I love it.
Dude,
It's so stupid, but it's
oh my God, when they were in the beds and he was like, when they were in the bed and John C. Reilly, his character was like, "Hey, we thought your mom was really hot, so me and my dad thought that we would just fuck her at the same time." Oh my God, I was dying. Oh my.
we get a bunch of bars of soap. Beat the shit out of you. Oh my God.
Oh man,
I think that movie people like it the second time around, maybe more than the first time around.
I think
Oh
so.
yeah.
I loved it the first time around, so the second time around was just even better for me. So it's just I love that type of humor. A lot of people don't, but I love that type of humor.
I love that. Yeah, same here. Like when they were showing off the music video, and then they tell Dale's dad to shut up, Dad, shut up.
They crash.
Boats and hoes, boats and hoes.
Or put my ball sack on your drum set. You don't.
Teabag my drum set.
And
If you do that, I will stab you in the neck. Oh yeah, make it Moby Dick for real right now.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Boots and hoes. You gotta have me my boots and hoes. Yeah, that movie's great, man.
That has got to be I don't care what anyone says. That is a top 10 movie of all time ever released.
Any movie all time.
Any movie. It is just so good.
Sorry, Citizen Kane. Stepbrothers, here we come.
What if they did Citizen Kane Step Brothers style?
Yeah. What?
Citizen Kane and Step Brothers style? Oh my god. How would that even work?
I don't know. Make it really crude.
You think it's his best movie? Will Ferrell's best movie?
His best one probably Anchorman.
I'm still an Anchorman, old school hype trains.
Yes.
Personally, I prefer Talladega Nights myself.
Talladega Nights is good, but no, it's good. It's good. I can't say but. Yeah, it's really good.
Did you like the Anchorman sequel?
It was okay.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't as good as the first, but it was still good. I mean, I think the best part was definitely the fight. They just took it to another level.
Oh yes.
Escalated.
Kanye West. Oh my goodness.
It was ridiculous. It was great. So yeah, it was good.
You know what part I really like in the first Anchorman fight?
What's that?
It was the part where Steve Carell's character, he's just holding the grenade in the middle of all the fighting, and he just goes like, ah! He just starts screaming, and he's just standing in the middle holding it and screaming.
Where did you get the hand grenade? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know where he got it from. His character, he's like, there's this one scene when they're in Will's office, and he's like, I don't know why we're yelling.
I don't know why we're yelling.
Really loud noises.
I hear bears at menstruation. You can smell the menstruation. Bears. Now you're endangering the entire newsroom. It's like, fuck.
Do you remember the part where Will's dog was kicked?
Yeah, Jack Black punted out of the dog. Yeah, people forget that was Jack Black that fucking took that dog and punted it. I want a glass case of emotion. Alright.
Oh man, that is fucked up.
I haven't seen the Flash episode. Don't spoil, guys. Comments.
Oh yeah, same here. I haven't seen it yet.
I'm gonna watch it probably after this.
So,
What day of the week does Legends of Tomorrow come though? Do you watch that?
Nah, I don't watch it, but I think it's Wednesdays or Thursdays. Thursdays. It's Thursdays.
If you got a Flash, I would recommend it, I guess. But they have Arrow characters in there too, and I don't know if you're a fan of Arrow or watch Arrow.
Not anymore.
I actually haven't watched the last 3 episodes. I've been.
Stop it. Arrow's poop. Just leave it.
I know it.
Let it die. Let it die.
I know. I try to separate myself from knowing. Like I cut my part of the brain out that knows what the character is supposed to be, and just I just basically see him as Batman, pretty much.
Green Batman.
in all but name. Yeah. So.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about Gotham though? That Gotham man.
Arrow is definitely not better than Flash. Oh.
Oh no.
Tell Random Anime what's up, Merlin. He's saying that Arrow is better than. Well, I don't know if you like Flash, but.
No, I like Flash. Flash is pretty good.
So he's saying Arrow's better than Flash. What do you?
Arrow's.
I think Brent's trolling me. I think that's what that is.
Yes,
Why would you say that?
He's on the trust.
I think he's trolling me.
Arrow is Batman as an archer. That's what it is.
Here's a good question. Better character development, Edward or Lelouch?
Edward.
Yeah. There's not really much of a question there, I think. But
I don't know. It was just anime related, so I just said it.
well, I mean, development-wise, I mean, Zoro, you got another opinion? I know you're.
No, I like Lelouch better, but I can't agree. I can't disagree with that.
Okay.
That heated conversation just ended very quickly.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't really think because Lelouch doesn't really change that much.
I mean, he goes through like problems. Like he had one time where he almost took a bunch of drugs to get away from all of his problems. But that was a good character moment. But other than that, I can't really think of too many developing moments he's had. I mean, he's pretty much static throughout, which I mean is not a bad thing. You don't need character development to be a good character artist. He just didn't have that much of it. It wasn't really needed for the series. So, yeah, I think Edward's growth is much more pronounced and prominent, and more important for the series. So yeah.
Not to mention, man, the whole even though like Lelouch has siblings also, but I think the the relationship between kin was a lot more noticeable in Alchemist though. I mean your brother. Well, actually, now that I think about it, both of the brothers are kind of actually their siblings are both kind of handicapped in a way. I mean, with Lucius' sister in a wheelchair and blind, and then you got Alphonse who he's on the time bomb, wanting to feel wanting to feel things. Can't sleep at night.
Wait a minute. Arrow, Flash, Daredevil, Bob's Burgers. Bob's Burgers I just started watching recently. That is a funny show.
I can't do it, man. It's just too dry. I can't. I don't get the comedy's on me. Not for me.
I really enjoy it actually.
My sister tried to get me into it. She gave me 4 episodes to watch, and I didn't laugh once. It was like, what is this?
That's amazing. I think it's hilarious.
That's the thing. I think it's just it's a specific type of comedy that just doesn't appeal to me. It's too deadpan, I think.
Too deadpan? Okay.
I actually started watching Rick and Morty, and I gotta say, man, that show is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I need to see it.
Like it, Merlin. Have you seen it, Merlin?
Of course, it's a great show.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, it's yeah. I just finished watching 2 seasons in like 3 days. It's fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, it's Back to the Future, but more hardcore.
Right, it's like Back to the Dimension, pretty much. Just different dimensions they go to. And yeah, it's really, really good, and it's really smart. It makes a lot of references to sci-fi and stuff. It's really cool.
How long are the episodes? Are they like 30 minutes?
30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. Yeah.
And how much is
it? 10 episodes a season.
Okay.
Definitely get into it, man. It's really well. It's really smart too. It's like Futurama, but better.
You'd like it.
No offense to Futurama, but it's like a better version of Futurama. More funnier, more just as interesting, just as thought-provoking. Yeah.
I think it's more focused on the 2 characters. Probably helps too.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, they do focus on the sister and the mother and the father, but not nearly as much.
No. The
But,
dad's
like, one of my favorite peak characters is like Bird Person, and Bird Person is in like 3 episodes. I love Bird Person, man. He's awesome. But yeah.
more rapey version of Back to the Future.
Rapey? I can't imagine too many rape parts. Only like one with Morty, and remember that he had his own adventure?
Yeah.
That one scene was kind of uncomfortable, but other than that, I can't think of any other rape.
I think my favorite episode was the dimensional split, where they kept
That was really good.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was really good. I like the Mr. Meeseeks episode. That was really good. Remember where they summoned the blue guy to help get his golf swing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and also Rick and Morty. Another thing too, they did Inception better than Inception.
Yes, they did. That was what hooked me. That second episode.
Mm-hmm.
With the and they had like the discount Freddy Krueger. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that was good. Yeah, I mean there were a lot of really good episodes. Honestly, I can't think of my favorites, but yeah. All right, then someone else wants to know what about Hiei or Killua, who has a better development out of those 2?
Hiei.
Oh.
I think we might have to say Hiei maybe, but
Well, once again, like all Hunter x Hunter Hakusho related questions, you can't really fairly say that when the series isn't done yet. So
I don't know, man. I think like Hunter x Hunter is done. Like it's been done 3 years ago to me.
Well, I mean, but if it's incomplete, you can't look when he officially says I'm quitting. This is what happens. Then we can start taking those.
How long ago was it? How long ago was it that he came into the chapters with Ging and everything?
That was 2014, so almost.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
it's not like it was recent. Wow.
I don't know, man. I mean, Killua's story arc's pretty much done by the end of that election. Like, it's done. It's done. Family problems, you're done, man. You're done. You go on. I found my dad. I'm done. We should have killed all of them by now, but
it's still like open ended, I guess, with his brother, but that's about it. I guess.
If I had to summarize it, I'd say like Killua is a character. He's like an assassin that didn't really know anything besides killing and strength and all that stuff, and then he meets Go and
got into the outside world, you know.
Yeah, and then learns about friendship and love and looks for a life outside of killing.
I mean, the same thing can be said about Hiei, but he also has like a more intricate.
Yeah, I mean, like, right off the bat, like I mean, he summarized his life story.
Or a demon, and he met friends and he became someone that could trust people, and you know, became, you know, so it's pretty similar, I would say, in almost every respect. Except,
well, yeah, but there's a little more to it. There's a little more to it.
Yeah,
I mean, right off the bat, man, in that tribe of Ice Clan demons, it's like, well, like he's born with fire, and what are we gonna do? Drop him, okay?
double cliff, yep.
I mean, right off the bat, the second he comes out of the womb, shit happens to him.
He was aware of all this. He's like a baby, like 2 days old and shit, and he like knows that they're throwing him off a cliff. Like, you motherfuckers.
He's like, I'm gonna come back and kill you all.
I'm gonna kill the rest. It's like,
Baloo's family might have been psychos, but at least they raised him.
Yeah,
that's true. And they love
him off a cliff.
Yeah, I mean, his family, they're just like, hey, he's a fire demon. We must.
yeah. I mean, that's really what separates EA from Kuroda, is the whole mother thing, I think.
Not to mention the sibling. Well, even though there is a sibling thing going on with them, I mean, he ain't gonna change for the better, I suppose. I mean, from villain to
hero, and on top of all that, and he had to survive on his own and do like a whole bunch of.
And last of all, he's developing a relationship with Mokuro. So there you go.
That was really well done, I thought. For all the problems I have with that arc, that was a really good moment, in my opinion. So.
Yeah, man, the greatest birthday present ever, man. Give me.
Oh yeah, the
Manga things, like, you know, like I brought you a corpse for your birthday. Gonna suffer for all eternity.
Oh, they sent a picture of this demon thing.
Yeah, that's an odd relationship.
This guy comes over for dinner. Oh, that's Neo. If you've been reading Toriko, which is all over the place.
I honestly dropped it a while back.
You dropped it?
Yeah, I dropped it.
I didn't drop it.
I've been saying I put it on hold, but I dropped it.
Oh.
It's too fucking all over the place, man. It doesn't know what it is or what it wants to be. It's chaotic as fuck right now.
You know, there's two reasons behind that, because, I mean...
Being rushed. I know it's being rushed. I know.
No, not just that, but Bokuro, like, I think he should have taken things a lot slower a bit, because, you know, the problem with Toriko is that he's doing two things at once that he's never done before. One was a whole gourmet setting. Two, battle manga.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, because, I mean, his other series, Sekimatsu, the one about that 7-year-old boy man, it looks like it turns to a battle series later, so I don't know, like, how that turned out. I mean, I'm just waiting for someone to translate that. I mean, it was a pretty lengthy series. It was 20-something volumes, so must have figured out how to do something there.
True.
But yeah, with Toriko though, like, yeah, some people have been asking me also, like, what I think about it, and they're like, well, it's kind of all over the place and a little fast, but I'm like, as long as, you know, stuff happens, whatever, I'll still read it until it finishes, and then, I don't know, just keep me entertained with, you know, masculinity, some violent shit, whatever. Just make it crazy, I don't care.
Yeah.
Do something.
It's always
I would appreciate more, like, actual, like, something dramatic to happen with the characters, like some sort of, like, you know, the moment it gives you the feels, but it really hasn't been. I mean, the most
like, I know too many moments where that's happened in Toriko. I'll be honest.
It was very brief. I mean, the most closest thing we had to that was not even a full page. It was like a small panel, a very fucking small panel of, like, of the Chio, the old lady, like, seeing the spirit of her son or something. I mean, it was like, for one fucking panel, like, that was the most feels like throughout the last 2 years or something.
Right.
I don't know. So just, it's kind of weird. I mean, ever since the time skip. I mean, I swear, time skips kill series. Fucking.
Right. After that. Yeah, after that amazing fight that they, you know what I'm saying, that led it to the time skip or whatever, just everything seemed to kind of, well, I mean, no, it's not fair, because Horse King was great. Even the Monkey King had its moments.
Yeah, it was funny.
I didn't necessarily like it, but a lot of people did, but I can understand why they would like it. The pacing was fine. It's just after the Monkey King happened, and then shit just went all over the place.
No. Then Komatsu happened, and I'm just...
Yeah, Komatsu shit was boring as hell. Talking to these spirits, I don't give a shit about these spirits.
I don't care about the Blue Oyster shit. I mean, I know you're going for something dark, but I'm like, I feel lost. Like, I shit you not, man.
I didn't hate Komatsu because, I mean, just because of the fact that he has food luck, he knows how to make every fucking ingredient known to man, just by instinct. That's idiotic.
And not only that, like Akase's full course, like, if you go, like, during, like, Area 6, like they already have like another and like sorry, not another, like news and like all the different Akatsuki ingredients there. It's just like, what the fuck's the point of collecting it then?
Yeah,
You know?
it's so special. So yeah, exactly. It's not really.
I don't know any about those details because I'm honestly lost and don't really care about the details regardless. But I can tell you this much, is that when they introduced, I was so confused and lost when they were describing the term back channel. I was thinking like, what is that? Like, did I miss a chapter or two, or like it just? I don't know. I was just trying to like tag along, trying to keep up with what was going on, thinking, what are you guys talking about? And like if I was there with the group, I'd be like, I'd probably be zebra thinking, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Back channel? What is this shit? What are we doing?
It's like the hyperbolic time chamber, except like Toriko.
I guess. Yeah, I guess, or you just go places, or I don't know, and then. I don't fucking know. I mean, like I don't care about like what do the ingredients do or whatever. I just want to see characters do things, not just talk about things or explaining things as they've been doing lately. That's what's really bothering me more than anything. Like I'm okay with exposition, but as long as you keep it short and quick. I don't want to like the last chapter that I read, the last one that came out. Like I enjoyed it because it was just like a narrative atmosphere about this beast, hunting down people, where he would stare them down until it knew it was inevitable to escape and they were fated to die. That was like some very horrifying shit actually. But I wanted Toriko to be more like that at least. I mean, stick with something. So don't just keep hammering all these different details, explanation that in that those moments where be like in that second, in 0.005 whatever seconds, in this equilateral of the Earth, this attack reached all the way to this distance, and then at that moment Toriko thought and blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't care about that shit. I mean, you can just show it to me. You don't need to explain like every little physics just to make it seem your characters are stronger than other series.
See, when Kenshin did that, they would have the attack and explain it, but they would actually use it.
I don't know, man. I just don't. I don't care about technical details as much. I just want something to happen. Like I don't care if you're like if it's just a mundane fight or just a little gore fest or I don't know, or even just comedy. Something happening, something to entertain me with. None of this like how to prepare shit bullshit.
You don't like the cooking aspect? That was kind of the main draw, wasn't it?
I know, but I never liked that. But I did see a question about comparing the two Elric brothers. I mean, the two Edward Elrics, from one series to the other.
Mm-hmm.
Should we talk about that too, or?
I mean, I already have my answer, but I mean, I think people know what I would say. Hero.
You're gonna go with the original.
Well, I think that the original series Edward probably went through more development, but I think that the Brotherhood version did as well. I think the manga version, he went through some development, but like I said, the focus wasn't as much on him in that version, so it doesn't seem quite as genuine, and they don't explore quite as much in terms of personal aspects in the Brotherhood series. It was more about, oh, this is what father is. That's kind of messed up. Dad, you had something to do with this? And then, plot resolved there. It's a lot quicker to resolve, unfortunately.
I don't know. I just didn't like the whole. Well, you know me. I just didn't like the whole battle shonen aspect of the original series. I mean, the original source material, whatever. Brother manga. I think I'm just gonna call it that to avoid confusion. Brother manga.
Brother manga.
Yeah. Because I mean, I just didn't like the fact that Edward was supposed to be like the lead. The lead character that's supposed to be like, Edward's got this, have faith in Edward Elric, that kind of shit. I'm just like, and then especially at the end with, when they're fighting, and even though I did like, the punches he was giving father, I just didn't like the fact that, we're all depending on you, Edward, only you can do this shit. Well, I'm just like, in
that show, we saw that like about 5 other people could have done it, actually.
Yeah, we talked about this. The main heroes of Brotherhood are Hohenheim, Roy Mustang, Dr. Marco, Scar, and I guess Oliver Armstrong, I suppose, will be next.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they're kind of side characters in their own stories. Really weird. Really weird.
It's strange. All the adults were doing stuff, but then when you look at the first series, it was kind of more balanced with just Mustang. Yeah, just Mustang. It's Mustang and Scar, I guess.
So has anybody done an AMV about Mustang in which they said something along the lines of Mustang Sally, my baby?
Wait, what?
Mustang Sally, my baby. That's an AMV for Mustang, right? Mustang Sally? No? No? All right. Fine. No, you don't
I
know
just
that.
got back. What did I miss?
Oh, you just missed a horrible joke. It's fine. Nope, nobody liked it. Nobody liked it.
I would have laughed, Merlin.
All right, here we
I'm
go.
a true friend, all right?
Here we go. Here we go. All right. I just was wondering if anybody has seen an AMV for Mustang in which they use Mustang Sally. You know?
Yeah, that wasn't pretty. That wasn't really funny at all.
Yeah, it was pretty.
I don't get the reference, though. To be fair.
The song.
The whole joke is just the name Mustang, you know, because his name is Mustang.
No one's ever heard the song
I've never
before.
heard the song.
Honestly, no, I don't think so.
Wow, that's.
Yeah,
It's like we're not on your level, Merlin. I'm sorry.
Wilson,
I'm on your musical level, man.
Yeah, man.
Wilson Pickett, 1967. All I want to do is ride around, Sally. Ride.
The fuck?
Maybe I heard the song.
I'm surprised. It's hold on. Let me.
Well, you say it, anything could sound like, you know what I'm saying, mundane in your voice, but
No. We got another question about who's.
sound the same.
I lost it, but okay. Who had a worse childhood, Harry Potter before being a wizard, or Naruto?
Oh, we commented on this. It's Harry Potter, man.
Harry, man. He didn't buy
Naruto had his own house. He had the third Hokage dropping dollars off at his house every fucking so often. You know, he had Ruga Sensei, all things considered. I mean,
Harry
yeah,
Potter went to
but
Little
he
Staircase,
had
man.
that cash. He had that dollar bill, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Dollar bill. Yeah.
I mean, Harry couldn't do shit.
That one.
You can play the whole thing. You know,
I don't
Figure
know.
Strike on this channel is not a big deal. Actually, it is kind of a big deal. We won't be able to stream.
Actually, yeah, we should stop that because then, yeah, we can stream.
I think didn't we lose like our last live stream because of that or something?
Well, I don't know. I don't
Something happened
keep
with
track
the
of shit.
It got like blocked or worldwide or something.
I have no idea.
Yeah, something like that happened.
Well, we got another Naruto question. Like, what two Naruto jutsus would you want to learn? Like, and you're saying fake Shaoko and sexy jutsu. I'm like,
Definitely sexy.
Actually, Jutsu, why?
I don't know. Sexy jutsu is just so wrong.
Definitely
I mean-
sexy.
Probably jutsu is basically Rama 1/2. You know.
Look, if you can utilize the actual jutsus that are legitimate, you don't need to use that one. Because you'll be rolling in pussy. Okay? Rolling it. You don't need that.
Rolling.
I mean, honestly, I'd probably go like Izanagi or something.
I'd probably go with the Ino's mind reading one.
I'm going to go with exploding paper.
That's right.
I don't know. I can't think of a jutsu I'm particularly fond of.
Probably like a Genjutsu, man. I fuck people up with that. Be like I could probably do some evil shit with that, honestly. As fucked up as it is to say. I mean, you're pretty much Lelouch that has unlimited ability. You just Genjutsu anybody. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
no, but they could break out of it depending who it is, I guess. But
yeah, they'll break out of it, but I mean, you get what you want by the time it's going on. You know what I'm saying?
it's all. It's gonna get. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm about that.
I don't know.
You got me.
You got mail using AOL?
Yeah, man.
Jesus, this is 1999.
Well, I actually
I use AOL too. Okay.
No, it's okay. I use Gmail for like professional stuff, but I have like I made my AOL account like back in 2004 or something, so like I've just always kept it, you know.
No, same here. Honestly, I'm a joke. All joking aside, I have Gmail and then my AOL for like my secondary account. Not even like.
Yeah, I do. And I mean, it's very nice that they actually tell you that you have mail. I mean, what other country does that for providing email? You know, it's nothing. Very friendly. I just like the fact they haven't changed the robot voice in like 20 years.
Yeah, put somebody else or something.
Get like some lady.
They can't change it. You know.
Like, you've got mail, baby.
The sexy voice.
They're the customize it like you got fucking mail. Dumb. Something like that.
Fucking mail. Mail, mail.
I don't know. I was thinking of Don't Be a Menace to Society, and it would be like message, message.
So you should be able to put whatever you want, like put the audio for whatever you want.
Like just any audio. It doesn't even have to be you got mail. It could be
Audio.
anything.
Anything. You should be able to.
I don't know if you remember this, Merlin, but in Batman Beyond, I'm gonna paraphrase this a bit. But there was a moment where Terry's calling like Bruce, and then he just says like leave a message, and almost like angry and dull voice. I'm just thinking, I don't know, maybe AOL will be like with Batman, will be like here's your goddamn message.
let me tell you how my humor is. All right, I don't know if you guys remember this. Hero, you might know, but Batman Beyond, there was always one joke that was really really bad that I always liked because it was so bad.
What? This is a Shui thing?
No, not Shui. It's
garbage.
No. It's the episode with the Joker gang, Terminal, that one like crazy guy. Do you remember that one? Like he was actually like a student inside. Spoilers.
Oh wait.
He tries to go after Max.
Yeah. Well, I think I know who you're talking about now.
He like takes over the
was
Joker.
he like? Was he dressing up like in a straitjacket kind of thing?
Kind of like a Marilyn Manson type thing, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think. Well. Okay. What's the joke? Like.
Okay. Well, he's going after like Max because she has some files on him that could reveal who he is.
No. Okay. I know what episode you're talking about.
And her face is on the monitor, right? And they can't like crack the code to get in, right? So, you know what he says?
It tells me I should know this, but just tell me.
He says, "Don't worry, there's more than one way to interface," and then he kicks her in the face. It's so bad, but it's so good because it's a double entendre because he's gonna connect with it, but he's also gonna kick her in the face.
We got it, brother. I'll explain it.
It's so bad.
I mean, the Joker said it himself. Like, if you got to explain the joke, then it is no joke.
No, but I'm just saying, it's just that's what I think's hilarious about it. It's just so fucking bad.
I don't know. I was just thinking of like I think it's great. I think it's garbage.
Garbage. Well, when he gives Batman the birthday play, you hate me, don't you? So when are you gonna do those Batman Beyond reviews, Hero? You said talked about doing that a long time ago.
Oh, we said we were gonna do that like 4 years ago.
Well, let's start, man. I'll do it.
Batman Beyond, man. Jesus.
I'll do
I
some
really
Batman.
watch that a lot too.
It's a really good show.
It's a really good show, man. Despite being so different.
Do you think it's the best of the DCAU or no?
I wouldn't say the best, but it's definitely a good for a different Batman.
It's Batman though.
Batman Beyond.
Yeah, it's a different Batman,
Better
but
than
it's
the original series.
I wouldn't say better, but it's still pretty good, despite the fact that it's not the actual Batman.
It's not real Batman.
Well, I don't know. Batman the second, I guess, whatever you want to go with that route.
Batman
Batman's good.
Beyond. That's not your name. They never refer to you as that in the show. Stop calling yourself that. Actually, I believe, wasn't it in Japan or something? Batman of the Future or something like that?
No, I think that was a working title for it, like the English. It was Batman of the Future or Batman. At some point, they were going to call it Batman Tomorrow. But the reason why they didn't go that route is because it was going to sound weird in advertisement, like tomorrow, Batman Tomorrow, and or tonight, Batman Tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Good idea.
they changed the name to
Pretty smart.
to Batman Beyond. So that was that.
Rolls off the tongue, well.
That's pretty smart.
Well, I don't know. Zara, what's your favorite of the DCAU series?
The original Justice League or Justice League Unlimited, probably.
Bum 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 bum.
I mean, that theme song is stuck in my head my whole life, man.
No one ever says Superman. No one ever says.
Yeah, because
Uh-oh.
I was
I have
never
the
a
series
biggest
too.
Superman fan.
I actually have most of the DC animated stuff in my house.
I blame Smallville.
Yeah, Smallville kind of. Well, I don't know. It could have been worse, I guess, but
That's pretty bad.
it's pretty bad, yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Well, what about Static Shock, though? Superhero.
I never rewatched that because I saw a lot of it, but it's not just me. I'll probably appreciate it more if I went back and see it.
Man, I was a big Gargoyles fan. I haven't seen that in a while.
I need to finish it.
It's just
I need to finish
basically like almost Batman.
Disney Batman.
Yeah, Disney Batman.
Yeah, I like Gargoyles.
And there's I got two things that I need to finish from animated series: is Gargoyles and Samurai Jack, and from there I gotta start jumping on other stuff. Aku, I will slay your evil.
Foolish samurai warrior.
Wielding a magic sword. I, Aku, the something master of darkness.
The ancient master of dark.
Yes. They opened a portal in time and seal him to the past. Like now.
I think they're gonna do that intro again.
They better.
They need to redo it though. I mean,
But are we starting from the beginning? Are we continuing where they left off? How is it gonna go? Anyone know?
you know what the theme song should be? It should be called like Samurai Jack. The Samurai Jack is back.
No, you know what I want? I want them to do like shampoo style opening. That'd be pretty awesome.
That'd be pretty cool.
Shampoo.
I'm down for that.
Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
Those actually just
Yeah, I'm reading the comments for like Static Shock right here, and I never forget Static Shock gun episode and Gears Races that episode, and that is true. I do remember some of that because the first episode started off with the fucking gang wars. There you go.
It was some real shit.
Yeah, they were going there. They went there.
okay.
And but then towards the end they started like cashing in with the DC cameos of other series with Batman, Superman, and the whole Justice League, so Green Lantern,
Yeah.
John Stewart specifically because obvious reasons.
Well, what would those obvious reasons be, Hero? Hmm?
Because he's a good hero.
Oh, yeah.
That was a nice little backtrack there.
Yeah, man. Green Lantern, John Stewart, man, he's the best.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Was Martian Manhunter on that show?
I guess with the Justice League characters, because there was a two-parter Justice League, but it involved Brainiac. You know, as usual, it's always Brainiac. And then
Who else are you gonna use?
the Superman episode was kind of a little more darker because it involved the Toy Man.
Oh.
Yeah, because it continued the storyline from that doll that he made from the Superman series. So,
That toy man was creepy, man.
yeah, he is. Man-child shit. Fucking. And then the Joker one was pretty cool though, but it was just like.
Excuse my ignorance on this because I'm not a comic book guy, but was Static Shock an already established comic book character, or was that just a character created
I want to say he was.
that was made into a comic book character afterwards?
He was like made specifically with that show in mind, but it was kind of like coinciding. He was an original character that DC just kind of adopted afterwards. I mean, he basically is kind of an adopted version of Black Lightning. Is really what he is.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of wish they completed his storyline because there were some episodes of Batman Beyond that, well, some crossovers with Batman Beyond that hinted at what will we be in the future, and then in Justice League Unlimited, you see him like a much older portrayal of Static Shock. I'm kind of wondering, then again, now that I think about it, the original Static Shock show ended on a fucking cliffhanger, so just like, god damn it.
It would have been cool if they would have continued Young Justice to have Static Shock show up.
Oh
That'd be
damn.
pretty cool if they continued it. But of course, we
Young
can't have nice things.
Canceled project.
Young Justice now.
What is your thoughts on Young Justice, Merlin?
It's alright. Well, I'm not Merlin.
Or Manu? Manu's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was.
He's essentially, like the guy bounced my ideas off of anyway. We pretty much agree on everything, so it's the same.
Like,
When I started it, I actually really liked Young Justice. Like the animation's good. I liked what they did with some of the characters. The biggest problem I had with Young Justice was kind of like what Hiro said. That random time skip, like right at the beginning, just missed a lot of stuff with the characters, and then it just kind of went off all over the place. So it started off great, but it kind of some wasted potential there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, show.
Fair enough.
Oh, Azura, have you ever checked out your Wikipedia article?
What?
Yeah, you're on the YouTube wiki.
Oh my god.
Yep, it's like
I don't look at it.
There's a wiki for YouTube?
yeah, there's like a YouTube anime community wikia thing, and Zoro's on it.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, I did. I thought
It can't be good.
it was pretty fair from what I saw. It wasn't like super
Oh,
offensive.
I thought somebody was like probably trolled and just made it.
No. They're like, you do this.
I found one, but it says, hold up.
Yeah, when you get a chance, link. I'd be interested to see that.
No, let me see if I can find you then. Let's see.
Yeah,
See?
I found it like randomly somehow. I don't know even how I found it. Fanboy wiki.
Hold on, let me check.
Here we go.
Pretty crazy. Honestly, that's pretty crazy.
Oh wait, no.
So, I didn't get anything.
I'm
That's
not
weird.
worthy.
Hold on, let's see if I
I'm
can
not
find it.
worthy.
Hold on, no.
Because I found the actual site. It says the YouTube anime community wiki, but I didn't get no Zoro.
Here we go. I got you. Here we go. Hold on.
Let's
I
see.
got you. Here you go. Let me get to the chat here. Here, guys. Behold. One of our own. Live reaction.
Live
Wiki
reaction
art.
on Wiki. This is so weird as hell.
Mm.
Oh my god. All right.
The YouTube. Oh, it's a
Why do they
YouTube.
always use the worst pictures? Like every time whenever they make videos or like they mention me, they always use the worst fucking pictures of a close-up. I have a shitty haircut. I'm just like the angle's terrible. All right, never mind. Not really. Can I edit the picture out? I just want to edit the picture.
I mean, if you can get in, I mean, you know.
Whoever's in charge of that, just edit that picture out, please, for the love of God. The picture is awful. Anyway, wow. Actually, wow. I can't even believe this is. Someone took time to do this. This is pretty awesome.
A hardcore fan, you better
I
thank
even
them.
got my secondary channel. Holy shit.
Zoro fan man.
Like 600 fucking subscribers on that channel. Okay. Huh. Wow. That's pretty great. So what? I don't know. I doubt anybody that did this is watching, but if you are, thank you. I guess that's just pretty awesome. This is pretty good.
Not that wiki.
I don't know what to say. It's just weird. Well, for reference, I do have a Twitter. They say none, but I do have a Twitter.
It's not
It's
updated.
linked in all my videos.
Zoro's obsessed with Twitter, man. He even got me on Twitter again.
I love me some Twitter, man. I can't lie. When I first for a while I was kind of being stubborn about it. Like, listen, like anything I can get out in a limited amount of characters, I can just get on Facebook anyway. But damn, Twitter, I don't know what it is, the layout or what. It's easier to just put whatever and then tweet about it and then. It's better. It's good. It's good. But I find myself on Twitter more than Facebook nowadays.
It's Twitter. It's just good.
It is. I'm surprised. I was anti-Twitter for so long, but I've come around. Come
Around.
I get around. Get around town. You know that song? No?
I get around. Woo!
There you go. Somebody knew that.
I know the Beach Boys.
Okay. Somebody.
That's pretty like they're whores, pretty much. Like.
Well, they are whores, but here's the best part of that song, okay? When they're like, run around, get around, and then the one guy's like, yeah, like that guy's pretty good. He just there as backup, Yeah.
Oh man, I missed the chance. Like they were in New York playing for free. I could have went to the concert.
Oh.
But yeah, I was on vacation there and I missed it. So.
They randomly came to my town once, actually, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
It was really weird. They came to Harrisburg. I'm like, that's random as fuck.
That is random. Do you go to concerts a lot, by the way? We'll mix up the conversation. You guys go to do concerts?
Nah, not me.
I've only been to a couple, actually, but I've liked the ones I've gone to.
Yeah.
There was this chance that Coachella was going to be in Queens. Actually, I heard. And since my best friend is from there, I was if it happened in Flushings, then I was gonna go there with them, but I don't think it actually happened. So.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
Concerts are awesome. I mean, especially high energy concerts.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them can be really like whoa. Like I went to a Doors cover band concert and there's a whole bunch of old people because I live in Florida and fucking old people are everywhere crawling around, clinging to life, and so. I go to the concert. The Doors concert is supposed to be like mellow and chilled out. I get it, but just all of them are just sitting down and like just trying his best. He's doing a great fucking Jim Morrison.
Yeah.
And all these old people just looking at him with a dead fucking dead fish face. And there's one guy on stage dancing. One guy on stage just jumped up and tried to do something, but nobody followed suit, and it was so awkward. In the middle of the concert, the guy's like, "Just give us requests." And nobody could think of names of the songs. It was just me and my friend going, "Okay, play Roadhouse Blues." Yeah. And just fucking silence, man. It was so bad. But like the high energy concerts are really really fun, man. I think I went to Rush was probably my favorite concert. That was so great. I don't know if you guys know about Rush. Great band. There's like a 12-minute drum solo. Like the guy just went off. Like the drums came down from the top, and he had like a set where literally there were drums on all four sides of him, and he just spun around, fucking banging on. It was awesome.
Zoro, come on, man. You don't think I know who Rush is, man? I'm the work.
I'm just talking about these other two, man. Don't go to concerts. I'm looking at you.
Well, you guys know who the working man, right? I am the working man. Come on. Classic.
Yeah, so a bunch of cool concerts, man. I'm actually going to maybe go see AC/DC next month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're playing in my area, but I got to find tickets. They're pretty much sold out. I got to find them online.
Well, we can all agree that they have some.
I actually just went. It's not really a concert, but I recently went to go see the Book of Mormon. Oh my god, dude, the Book of Mormon is fucking awesome. If you guys have a chance, go check it out. Like, I'm not into plays, not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Plays are not my style, normally speaking. But I mean, this is South Park guys. These are the guys that make South Park. So it was so funny. It was so funny, and I mean, the production value was really high as well. They really put a lot of effort into it, and it's just a funny, great, fucking hilarious story. So, yeah, it was weird because you see kind of old people like getting uncomfortable watching some of the things that are happening because it is the South Park guys. At one point, I guess this is a semi-spoiler, but not really. At one point on stage, there was Hitler and Jeffrey Dahmer. Hitler was giving a blow. No. Hitler was getting fucked by one of the characters' fathers, and Jeffrey Dahmer was giving a blowjob to somebody. I don't know. It was just some random guy. So, just to give you an idea.
Oh man.
It was amazing. Oh my god. So, and this is a musical number going around while this is happening. It's the funniest shit ever, man.
I've got a feeling that play is not very popular with the Mormons.
No. They actually like it, surprisingly, because I mean they give the Mormons a fair shake for the most part. They just they do insult like how ridiculous their beliefs are, but at the same time they don't like misrepresent their beliefs.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't make any sense. Like, they say what they believe, but they say how ridiculous it is at the same time.
You know what I really would like to see them do if they did that successfully? You guys remember their episode on Scientology in South Park?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If they extended that to a musical, that might be pretty
I don't think the Scientologists would find that as... They're a little bit more militant in their, you know what I'm saying, opposition.
Yeah, but, I mean, come on. It's pretty easy.
No, I'm saying they get sued out of their ass because that's what the Scientologists do. That was the whole point of that's why they made the joke at the end. Yeah, go ahead, sue me, because they really, right at the end of the episode, Stan's like, fine, I will sue you. Fuck you, Stan. So, with so they're really like militant when it comes to like anybody saying anything negative about them. They sue them for slander, or they, especially big figures, because they got a lot of money backing them up. The Mormons don't give a shit. The Mormons are a bunch of nice people.
Actually, I have to say though, if you guys are interested in that, there was a really good documentary about it. It was really excellent. It was called Going Clear. You guys heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about that. I got to check that out.
I highly recommend it. It's like one of the best documentaries I've seen in a long time. It was actually really, really good.
It's exposing Scientology, right?
Yeah, exploring Scientology like from the ground up. It was very well done. Very well done.
Yeah, from what I understand about Scientology, it's basically basically a pyramid scheme with religious aspects, with science fiction.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, this is the big thing about Scientology. That no offense to anybody, but
there's maybe like a few hundred Scientologists that believe it.
I know. This is the thing. But like putting aside all the moral and ethical questions of it, I mean, I always kind of wondered how seriously can you take a religion where the creator, the orator of it, the founder of the religion, is best known as a science fiction author. I mean, like one or two doubts about that. I mean,
I think you need to check your thetan levels, Merlin. All right.
The feed levels?
Your thetan levels. That's what the Scientologists do to like.
Oh yeah,
it's basically like your metachlorians.
Yeah, it's my power level. Yeah, my power level. Well, I guess I'm pretty low. I mean, the thing about it is interesting is that it actually tried to be fair. like you could argue that Scientologists, it's a religion that just kind of is open about a lot of other things that other religions do. They're just a little bit better at hiding it. And but it also the interesting thing about it is that the like basic foundation morally of Scientology isn't bad. Like the actual principles of it, they aren't. It's just that a lot of the corruption of the ideas have made it a lot more insane.
Right.
So it was very fascinating. I do recommend it. It was good.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, it's very crazy what I've heard about it, because I've watched different people discuss it that have been inside of it, and it's just a very close knit, very exclusive group where it's basically like a really extreme pay to play religion. Like the pay to play games on your phone, you just keep getting deeper and deeper and deeper. Like it's just like kind of like that in a weird kind of different respect, because I mean, from what I understand, each level that you go into, like you basically level up within the group, and the more you level up, the more you have to basically pay to get to the higher levels. So it's essentially you're paying you're just donating so much that you're too far in at a certain point where you can't get out, and you're just kind of like fuck.
It's literally driven into the point where I believe that your religious purification is based purely on how much money you donate to the cause.
So
it's pretty messed up. It's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Basically, it's basically implying that the wealthier you are, the higher spirituality you have, which is, as most of you know, compared to most other religions, is fundamentally incorrect.
It actually reminds me of something I read in Fist of the Blue Sky. In the early chapters, there was this religion thing going around that basically it was like a crooked, corrupt church. And basically what he would do is that there's a confession there. So like some mafia bosses or whatever would come in there and they were saying like, what do I do to forgive my sins? And the guy on the other side of the confession offers a platter, and so basically if you donate money like to fix our roof.
What was that called? Oh my god. They were like oh my god. In olden days you can basically pay to have your sins
That's
what
indulgences.
Yeah, you could pay the priest, and he's just like, "Oh, you're forgiven."
Yeah, but
exactly.
the priest was corrupted as hell too. I'm just like, what the fuck. But the thing is, though, what makes this kind of silly is that the criminals, they're this is Fist and North Star we're talking about, so they really think that by paying the money that they can get away with any crime. So they're basically saying things like very under the table shit, like I want to kill someone today, so how much do I gotta donate? So they were saying shit like that. So it was just like, yeah, I don't know, it was pretty fucked up. But then at the end, they got their just desserts. So with another mafia guy showed up, and they killed the priest, they killed like all these other motherfuckers. So just like that was pretty boss.
I think the most fucked up priest that I remember among is probably the Berserk priest.
Wow, that dude, like the one priest that everyone thought was an apostle, but wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you're
weird
not
fucking guy.
Are you sure you're not? I mean, just slamming his face to the ground and shit. I was like,
Jeez,
okay.
that guy was fucking crazy, man.
Dude, he fucking
Torturing
karate
people.
chopped. He karate chopped the dude with a Bible.
Well, you guys
It was just like,
for sure.
Yeah, shit, man. That just stays with me, man. That's fucked up, man. That shit was dark. Very dark. It was Berserk, so what do you expect?
But the Berserk,
you guys hear the
Oh, they're
news?
gonna animate that, by the way. It's gonna be animated.
Yeah, it's an anime series.
By the way, my reaction to the Berserk anime is, oh my god! But is it going to be CGI though? Because that might piss me off.
It probably will be, man. So. Well, the question is the censors. That's the more bigger question, I'd say.
And the animation. I mean, I'm not a big fan of CGI, and it's clearly gonna be a CGI series.
I'm just picturing now, like, Guts hits somebody with a sword, and it's just like, oh wow, that's a rather clean cut, no blood at all. Let's up his skills, didn't it?
I don't know, man.
I don't think they'll censor it.
I'm just picturing like Berserk now on like Toonami, like.
Oh, that'd be great though, because I would like to hear, Mark the Ryson play Guts again. I mean, they brought everyone back for the Golden Age movie, so.
I'm sure they'd bring them back. I mean, they have to. They got to.
Have to at this point.
They got to bring back Sean Schemmel as all the background characters. Hey, are you Goku? Hey, Goku's here. Yeah, I'm here.
Hey,
no,
Sean Schemmel.
Honestly, I think if Bones would have gotten Berserk, it would have been for the best. I think Bones is been the best studio to animate that series.
It's kind of funny, especially that they're called Bones. You know, that kind of relates to Berserk in
I
a
know,
way.
but I just feel like their animation style just fits perfectly with what Berserk would be, in my opinion.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Mob Psycho, which
Bones,
is pretty
Madhouse, like either one of those two could get it. Like so.
You know what, man? Square Enix just needs to do more anime.
Yeah, it's pretty much. I mean,
I mean, really, like think about like some of the things they've done. Like it's just
yeah, I was playing a fucking Final Fantasy X, which was how many years old, and the cutscenes had a 30-minute cutscene that looked better than goddamn like some of the anime, like anything Toy's doing for sure. So that's just an example, which they made in like what was it, 2002? That came
you
out?
play Final Fantasy X,
Yeah, I remastered though.
the game that turned me off of Final Fantasy for years.
Hey man, I liked Final Fantasy X. It's my first one I played. I'll be honest.
And that's probably why you like it, Zor. That's okay.
I mean, you can't deny that Sphere Grid is really cool, man.
Yes, it's
I
a
mean,
cool
I get it. The story's kind of dumb. The main character's generic as shit.
Yeah, it's the main character.
All right, but they have Orin.
Titus.
Orin's awesome. All right, Orin's basically Guts.
Yes.
Yes, Orin is awesome, but
He's basically Guts. He's got one eye. He's got a big fucking sword. He has one arm in his shirt, so he pretty much uses one hand to swing the sword. He's Guts. Like, he is Guts.
One hand swinging.
a little more
Think
educated.
about it. Think about it.
I know. I got you. Orin's cool. He's the one cool thing about that game. Everybody knows that.
Hey man,
Don't
I
say
enjoyed-
Waka. Don't say Waka, man.
I enjoyed Blitzball.
Hey, and
I enjoyed Blitzball.
Waka is at least better than fucking Titus. I'll say
Titus-
that.
All right, that's true. That is true. I'll give you that.
Titus is garbage.
Titus is the worst character ever. Okay, he's
pretty
terrible.
bad.
Waka is not only better than Titus, he's better than fucking Seymour also.
Seymour is like the worst villain ever. See, I got issues with this. His hair, that fucking hair. Come on, how does that
He
even
wasn't.
work?
Listen, he's being racist because he's half man, half Guado. Listen, all right. Guado live. You have a problem with the Guado's hair?
Look, I think I like the basic idea of the plot's cool. They gotta fight Whale Godzilla. Okay, that is cool.
Also, his father.
Yeah, that's a weird. It gets really surreal, which I don't mind.
Jack is awesome, by the way. I love Jack.
Well, he hates his son, which is kind of a
Yeah,
good.
there's Jack is the main character, man. Fuck. Titus.
Oh yeah, Jack is the main character. Yo.
Hey, have either of you ever played 10-2, where the objective is to find Titus,
No.
and your leveling system is based on the dresses?
I know. I like one
Let's not
character
talk
from
about
10 too. It was Pain. I liked Pain. I thought she was cool.
We don't gotta talk about 10 too.
True.
Let's not do that.
You want
Titus
to
is the most. I thought Seymour was fine, but Titus is just so generic
Yeah, I hate him.
and fucking annoying. Like, man, my daddy doesn't believe daddy's sin. Oh my god, everybody.
My biggest problem with the game was just some of the logic of the characters. Like I kind of like the story, but like Titus's reaction when he gets transported to this other dimension is, "Oh, I'm on a boat and I'm in another place. What's up?" Like he just there's no shock, there's no explanation. He just accepts everything so immediately. It just is really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not a great game. It's not a great game.
I like Riku though. Riku's cool. I say Riku's Lulu's alright. I like Lulu. She's fine. Waka's whatever.
I like Kimari also.
I don't like. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't. Okay. He's pretty much like Rammus, League of Legends people. This just says one word. Like yeah, and then fucking that's it. Kimari, agree. Like what? Like really? That's it? You got? That's all you got to contribute, motherfucker?
Hmm.
I don't know, man. For me, it was probably Orin and Riku, and maybe Lulu, and that's about it for the cool people. What about what's her face? What the hell's her name? Yuna.
Yuna. She's whatever.
Yeah, she's whatever.
Final Fantasy X.
Why did she have two different eyes again?
I
Two
don't-
different colored eyes. Was there a reason for that? That always pissed me off. I don't know why.
I think there was, but I just can't remember.
I
Can't
think it's
remember the reason.
her like chosen ability as a healer or something.
It's just like thinking about it. It's just like Final Fantasy X's cast is just so woke compared to like 6s or 7s or 9s. Like
Even 4s, man. 4 had a great cast.
I like 8 too, man. I like I'm just
what? You like
I like 8. I like 8. I know.
There are interesting things about it. Like I think 8's story's cool, but
Yeah.
most of the characters kind of suck in 8.
Yeah. fair.
Oh, why do you like 8's cast, man? Why?
Squall, man. Squall. If you could trade Squall with Titus, I'd be happy. I like Squall.
It's just a more emo version of Cloud. That's literally all he is.
Squall is cool. I like Squall, but like everyone else,
I like Squall.
I like Squall. He does have a shitty gun. I'll say that much. Fucking sword blade.
I actually like Squall more than I do Cloud, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Cloud's okay. I mean, I think Cecil's the best main character personally.
Yes, thank you, Cecil.
Pretty badass motherfucker.
Which Final Fantasy is that?
4. It's 4.
I've not played that then. No. Sorry.
Well, Final Fantasy IV has the best story. It is GOAT. You gotta play it now.
Is the best Final Fantasy?
Dude.
It's really fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually really good. It's one of my favorites.
The best. Well, I'll say this: Cecil and Zidane are the best main characters in Final Fantasy, if I have to say so myself.
Oh, you gonna play the new Final Fantasy, by the way?
Oh
The new
hell
one?
yeah!
I'm ready, man. My body's ready. Like,
My body is ready.
let me have it now.
Dude,
The demo got me so like, just moistening me up, man. I'm ready. Let's go.
that my pussy's so wet.
That's
My pussy got
summoning, man.
wet.
Oh my god, summoning.
Yo, the wrong summoning. Yo. Dude, my pussy was so
I
wet.
lost my shit when that first happened. I was playing on my TV in my living room, and it's like it's like the big TV that I have in my house. Well, somewhat big. It's not really massive, but I just fucking I lost my shit. I just started pacing back and forth like I couldn't believe it, man. It just looked so amazing. It looks so amazing.
That's what they do, man. Pretty graphics and everything else is bad.
So fucking epic. Did you play the demo, Merlin?
No, I didn't get a chance to.
Oh my god, just YouTube that summoning.
Yeah, dude.
YouTube, just watch the summoning, please, please.
Whose summoning was it?
High quality.
Ramu.
Yeah.
It was Ramu.
I want a live reaction to that, Merlin.
All right.
Dude, Zoro, just think about this. If that was a Ramu, just think about Bahamut, man. Bahamut. Oh my god, dude, I'm like, you know how much I love dragons, like,
Yeah.
yo, yo,
I can't wait.
oh my god,
The hype is real.
the hype, man.
The hype is so real. It is so fucking real, man. Ugh. Like with that and Kingdom Hearts coming out, I'm just happy, man. I'm happy. I'm content. Although it's not till 2017, I hear. But still, I'm content. Yeah, they pushed it back, which makes me sad. But I'd rather have Kingdom Hearts pushed back and it be a quality product. Rush it out and just put out duty.
Mm-hmm. More Koichi is saying some blasphemy in these comments.
Merlin, you got a screen share, man. You can't just.
No, man, no. I'm afraid of anything.
Oh, copyright. That's true.
He says some right stuff, but
You should watch that in
Oh,
HD.
shit!
HD.
But yeah, I really hope.
Oh, shit! He's huge! That's
Your balls didn't tingle just a
just stab him in the ground with that.
little
Oh,
bit.
oh, shit! Oh, it's over. Oh, damn. Godzilla's down. Oh my god. Oh, that actually does look pretty fantastic. Oh, look at the HP go down. Oh, it's dead. He's done. He's done. Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. That's
That was sick, right?
that's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That demo was just worth it just for that. Like all the running around, all the fucking farming and running and doing
Dude.
stuff was. I mean, don't get me wrong, that was cool and all, but just for that one moment of just summoning that dude against the boss, it was amazing.
I know. But it seems like I don't remember if it was like this in other Final Fantasies, but using summons to like finish your battle, that doesn't give you any XP, right? Like it did in 15.
Don't remember. I think it did. Well, I think it did.
It did, yeah, because like when I was watching it in the demo, like there was no experience gained like when you use Ramu. So I just thought like that was a new like mechanic that they added.
Just like to defeat ridiculous OP enemies.
Yeah.
I hope, and you know, you don't. I mean, it was as cool as summoning was. I hope that you don't just fight like have a great fight and everything, and just instead of having that actual good fight, you just summon the fucking guy, does 999 and kills him in one hit. You know.
Yeah.
Like a summon should be kind of like you build your way up towards it. And I don't know if I necessarily like the one fact that you have to get really low in order to use it.
True.
Like you should just be able to use it without fucking almost dying.
Yeah.
So that's just me. But all in all, I'm sure they might change it for the game. We'll see how. It's just a demo, So.
Yeah. Yeah, like we were saying, like Ramu and Bahamut. Imagine Ifrit also. Ifrit summon.
My God. I just can imagine the possibilities right now. Someone out of the fucking ground and shit, like fucking lava. Oh, yeah. I don't know. They can do so many things. It's gonna be really good.
Yeah, I think Ignis is gonna be my favorite character in 15 though, just based off of like the dialogue and the personalities that I've seen. I think he's gonna be my favorite.
Ignis? I don't remember the name. Hold on, let me Google.
That's the guy with the glasses.
Oh, like the okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is it confirmed that the guy dies, or his father dies, the king, whatever?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I've watched very little of Final Fantasy 15. I don't want to get spoiled or I'm trying to just go into minimal knowledge and just enjoy it. But I know they've done like little videos on it, right?
Yeah, they have. There was a new video that came out showing like a stealth section in like a factory or something. That was pretty cool. I like that.
I might check that out. But yeah, that dude's pretty good. Ignis.
Mm-hmm. I like the stealth aspect that they added to it too.
Yeah, the combat system in general is really like I think this is the next step.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just have turn-based all your life and just just rely on that every time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad they're going with something different, and it really really cool. It's seriously, it kind of gives me a Kingdom Hearts type of fight, a little bit. So
I mean, I've personally I've never played Kingdom Hearts, but I know like what the combat is like. Yeah, I know. There's so many. I know.
What?
Dude, like it's not only Kingdom Hearts. Like,
sorry, throw up.
There is a bunch of like I think I said this before, like Kingdom Hearts and like Capcom franchises in general. Like I've never really like got on them, so. But yeah, I definitely need to watch like walkthroughs.
Do you have a PlayStation, sir?
Yes, sir. I have PS1 and 2.
Get the HD collection, man. Oh, do you have 3 at least?
I have 3, but my disc laser is kind of like fucked up. So.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You should get like 1.5 if you trust or download it digitally. You don't have to have a disc laser. Download it digitally. They have the HD remix, the 1.5. You should be able to download it off of the store, and you could play basically the first game HD remade with extra stuff, and they have like I think they have a game after that, like I think it was one of the I forgot like the Birth by Sleep or one of the fucking games, I forget. So yeah, basically you get 2 games of Kingdom Hearts for the price with less than 1 game, and you get the HD remake. So it's like it's definitely worth it. If you want to get into Kingdom Hearts, I'm just saying, it's worth it, man.
I know.
Are you a fan of Disney? Do you watch Disney movies?
Yep.
So you know about the Hercules, you know about Nightmare Before Christmas, you know about all that good stuff.
I've seen the cuts.
Enjoy it, motherfucker! Come on. Just like get yourself ready for Kingdom Hearts.
Disney. I was actually watching a little bit of Aladdin today.
Aladdin's great.
Jafar, man.
It's fucking awesome.
I heard the Sephiroth what was I gonna say the Sephiroth boss battle in Kingdom Hearts 2 is like hard as shit.
And 1 it was harder.
Oh really?
Oh, 1 it was harder, definitely. Much. I mean, 2 was hard too, but it was not nearly as hard as 1, in my opinion. Because in 2 you have much more mobility. In 1 it's hard, and he pretty much one-shots you almost. Like what he'll do is he'll get you down to 1 HP off of 1 move, and then he'll like run at you to try to poke you. So you have to heal yourself really fucking quick, or else he'll just fucking get you down to 1 HP and then just pop, you're dead. He's such a dick. It's so ridiculous. It's so fucking ridiculous. I remember as a kid just straining myself to get that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that was a hard fight. So yeah, he was much easier in 2 than 1, but yeah. Definitely, you should definitely try that HD remix, man. Stream it on Twitch.
Definitely.
I will follow you, and I'll watch it too. I will watch it. It'd be amazing.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, like now that my brother's away, I can like, is it on? It's not on desktop, is it? Like, it's not on Steam.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
It might be. I don't know, but I would think not.
Yeah, I think it's like a PlayStation exclusive. Down.
Probably. Yeah.
Maybe I can get an emulator and play it then. Who knows?
Any way you can do it, man. Any way you can do it. If you want to go the free route, you go the free route. If you want to, drop like $30, whatever it is, go in the store, man. It's like you're getting 2 games for 1. For not even 1, you're $30 or something like that.
Speaking about games, I've been watching like a lot of game walkthroughs as of late. It's
Like
so
what?
fun.
Of what?
Like video game walkthrough. So like I've been watching Shenmue, Asura's Wrath.
Asura's Wrath is awesome.
Yeah, it's like God of War and Dragon Ball, but like anime video game style.
Yeah. It pretty much is.
It's, I mean, like the story is, it's like good enough, like it's okay, but
The story's whatever, man. It's just about fucking shit exploding and like.
yes, dude, the action is
It is Dragon Ball Z.
the action is crazy, dude. It's like I looked up the DLC for Asura versus Akuma.
Akuma.
Yes, dude, that was insane.
That fight on the moon, though.
Yes,
Oh.
dog.
Yo.
I lost my shit, dude. Like when Akuma became Oni.
Oni.
Oh my god, it was over, dude.
Yo.
That was on some next level shit. Like I could not believe. Like hold on, I was like, yo, fucking moon blowing up the show. Oh my god. And then the fucking ending is so badass. Oh man.
It's a good game, man. Like that, like yeah, Ashura's fight with his master or whatever? Like a sword?
Yeah, the walkthrough that I'm on right now, right? I just got to that part where he's about to fight his master, August.
That fight is my favorite, even more than the Akuma one. Oh, maybe not, but that fight is really good.
Okay.
Yeah. His master's awesome.
You know,
Oh my god, that game was really underrated.
yeah.
Like the gameplay itself wasn't that great. It was essentially a what's the word I want to play? It's was it called time?
Time splitters.
No. Like what is that gameplay called when you like press buttons like to do?
Quick time events.
Quick time event. Central. That's most of what the game is. But man, it's really awesome. I don't care what anyone says. The game is really underrated.
Yeah, I agree.
So, someone says they're playing Dragon Age Inquisition for the first time, man. I loved Inquisition. I mean, especially considering what number 2 was, they realized their mistakes and they definitely made a big stride with Inquisition to repair that. And they took Dragon Age to what made it good in the first game, and they essentially expanded on what made it good in the first game and in the second game, the combat, and they combined the two. And the third game was just a perfect culmination of all 3. The story was whatever. It had good moments, but yeah, all in all, just the freedom you had. You're not restricted to one fucking city. The amount of stuff that you can do, really well done game. I'm so happy Dragon Age actually came back, because that's one of my favorite franchises. So yeah, the one game of the year too, for whatever that's worth.
Oh, nice. That was 2013, right? I think. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so. I think
No
it was.
way.
No. That was The Last of Us. So it was 2014, right?
Yeah.
Or 2012, 2014 or 2012, right?
No, it's not that old.
Okay.
It's 2014. Yeah. Did I ever beat MSG5? I think I
Metal Gear
did.
Solid. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
Oh, so you know the twist ending with the snake and all.
Well, I got spoiled and twist ending, but yeah. I know. Either way, yeah. So either way, I know what's gonna happen. But it was confusing, like I said, because I think I understand. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. And spoiler alert if anybody doesn't know about this. So there are two snakes. One that's solid. Not solid. One that's a big boss, and then two big bosses. There's the one that died in the first Metal Gear Solid.
Metal
That
Gear.
was
Metal
Venom
Gear.
Snake.
Yeah, that was Venom Snake. Yep.
And then
The real one died in the second one. Yep.
the real big boss died in the second game.
Yeah. So
How
there are
did
two
he
big
go up
bosses.
before?
Okay. So like he's believed to have been. He's technically dead at the end of the second Metal Gear. But once he shows up in Metal Gear Solid 4, it is revealed that he was actually quote unquote revived thanks to nanomachines.
Oh.
Because of like JD and the different like Patriot AIs and all that. But
And the machines are the answer to everything.
yeah, pretty much. That's my one big problem with MGS4. Like nanomachines is like the answer to everything, and I know people like it. But...
Nanomachines, son. Yeah. But yeah, so okay, I think I understand it now. But yeah, the only question I would have is, was that medic really that badass that he could just take Big Boss's spot like that?
Yeah, I know that's the.
Like, they were talking about Big Boss here. He was trained by the boss. He's not just anybody off the street. Like, not some medic out of fucking med school just walking up trying. You know, I'm just saying.
I know. There were a lot of problems with the story, like Sahelanthropus's cockpit being for a child, and the whole subplot with Paz and all that. Like, there's just, I don't know. Like the story, I think isn't really Kojima's strongest. You know, like it's not like 3 or 4 where it's like really like nicely like tight and.
Oh, definitely not like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you would think for a prequel, basically, I mean, they would have. It would just they have the. How could you not make it tidy and nice? Because you can just tie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
tie everything in perfectly to make sense. But I don't know. I don't know. I didn't have that much of a problem with the story. I mean, I enjoyed it for the most part. I enjoyed Quiet. She was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I like Quiet.
Although the ending, I was disappointed with the way she left.
Oh yeah. That mission was bullshit. That was dude. This fucking soldier like comes like to see like a rattlesnake or something, and like it's supposed to be like in a sandstorm, and you can't like see or hear anything, and then magically like he hears like a second rattlesnake. Like, come on now. You know what I mean? It's just bullshit. That was retarded.
That's ironic. The Venom snake got bit by a venom.
Yeah.
So yeah, Quiet is Bae, no doubt. She is Bae. She's Bae.
I was
a bit of a fan service character. I can imagine Anita Sarkeesian crying or yelling somewhere right now as we speak about Quiet. But yeah, she. I mean, you know, that one scene where you fucking take a shower and shit. Like, really?
Yeah, that was.
Oh, but hey, man. You know, she's pretty great overall, even despite that. I liked her story, so.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
I was gonna say. Actually, before I say this, let me answer this one question. Which Fire Emblems have you played? I have played I've played a little bit of Path of Radiance. I've beaten Radiant Dawn and Awakening, and I've played a little bit of Sacred Stones. Again, back to you. What I was gonna say was the one game series you should check out, Zora, because I know you will definitely love it. Is Yakuza.
Yakuza, I've heard of it.
Yeah, dude. The storytelling's amazing, character development's awesome, music is great. Like, I have to thank Vaughn and John Brown for getting me into it because, oh my goodness, there is so much like it's like watching an anime, like reading a manga, but it's just like it has like that seinen feel to it. You know
so
what
I'm
I mean?
assuming it's only PlayStation.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's PlayStation
It's not on
exclusive.
Steam, right?
I don't think so. I want to say no.
The weird thing about my computer is that it kind of sucks, and it can take some Steam games, but it can't take others.
Mhm.
So it's like I don't want to risk it. Especially, I mean, I actually downloaded fucking Witcher 2 on my computer.
Oh really?
It couldn't do it. I would fucking my frame rate was disgustingly bad, like 10 or something. It's just so bad. I couldn't play it unfortunately, but yeah, I'll check it out. How many Yakuzas are there? Just one game?
There's 5. There's actually 6 because there's one
6?
called yeah.
Which one do I play?
So start with Yakuza 1, then go to Yakuza 2.
How
then
old is
3.
Yakuza 1?
Yakuza 1 is a PS2 game, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th one is called Yakuza 0. And then because that's like a prequel to all of the games, if I'm not mistaken.
All right.
But yeah, go through that, and then there are some spin-offs of the series. Like there's this one called Yakuza Ishin, I think that's what it's called, and it takes place like in feudal Japan. So it's not it's not like modern day. It takes place in the samurai era.
Yeah, the only samurai game I ever played, I recently played Way of the Samurai. Pretty fun game. It's by no means like serious storyline to me. But I mean there are some serious moments, but it's kind of goofy and silly, so it's pretty fun. But all right, I'll check it out. I just wonder, comment section, if you can tell me whether or not it's available on the PlayStation Store, because I buy digital now. I don't go physical anymore. It's just more convenient, I guess. I don't know. Especially now that when you buy physical, you have to download the game anyway, which I don't get. Why can someone explain that to me? Why when I have a new system that's supposed to be more advanced than the last system, yet every time I put in a disc, it takes 3 hours to fucking download the damn stuff on the disc. My last system didn't have to fucking do that. I could just put it in and play. Why? All right, rant over. Just curious. I'm just curious. So yeah. It is a zombie Yakuza?
Yeah. There's a zombie one, but I actually have not checked that out, so I don't know how it plays or anything.
I thought it was a serious storyline. They play fucking zombies?
Oh no, it is a serious storyline, but the zombie one is just like a spin-off game. Like it's just like
okay.
Yeah. So it's like Red Dead, like Red Dead Zombie. It's kind of like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Red Dead was great.
Oh, I love fucking Red Dead. Oh, Rockstar is just fucking amazing, man. I'm sorry. They're just
yeah. They're. I mean, Red Dead especially. I mean, GTA I have mixed feelings on. I love me some GTA, but at the same time, it's just one of those games where I'll play it for 3 weeks and then I'll just get bored of it. No matter how much content there is in the world, how much there is to do, how many quests there is to complete or whatever. It's just I don't know. I think maybe San Andreas was the best because of like the gang system where you can like control areas and stuff. But
I like 5 a lot too, actually. Like I like the heists and all that. The heists were really fun.
That's good. Yeah. But I don't know. Red Dead. The only problem I had with Red Dead was running up fucking stairs in that game. It's just like impossible. I don't know. I always like ran into the side of it. I can shoot 3 people within a half a second, but I can't run up damn stairs in multiplayer. But yeah.
When you got to like the north, the northern parts where it's like in the snow and ice and all that, like I don't know, like Red Dead's kind of like slowed down a little bit for me over there for some reason.
Yeah, I agree. It was always really fun to try to find a bear. You know, out in the north.
Yeah.
But where does everybody go?
I don't know.
Merlin left us, man.
Heroes. I don't know.
You're here?
Oh, I'm here. I'm just been creeping, so you know. No, I'm just been typing as you guys were talking, so I can't really have much of the conversation.
Zero says the Red Dead Redemption was overrated as shit. Yeah, relax.
Oh damn. Relax, man.
Relax, my dude. John Morrison's a beast.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stay on for too long, but I think there was a Berserk question like a couple of minutes back. I'm not sure how long ago that was.
Find it, man.
I know I saw one.
I was gonna say also check out Shenmue as well, Zoro. That's kind of like Yakuza. A little bit, kind of. Not exactly, but kind of.
Well, there's two questions actually that I could think of. I typed this in the comments, but I'm gonna answer it because I think I'll be taking off in 10 minutes or so. But one person asked me, like, what other cartoons would I would like to see come back, and I just answered like Freakazoid and Darkwing Duck. But I don't know if you guys have any like anything else to add to that, because
Cartoons that come back.
yeah, because Freakazoid was like so short. It was only like 26 episodes, or yeah, it was 26, I think. Like the really good comedy parody. Actually, the thing is, man, it reminded me of Gintama in some cases.
Huh.
Because of the whole like breaking the fourth wall, and then the way the narrator was in that series, it was just like hilarious. Because the narrator wanted to like be involved with the story, so like whenever they were looking for something, he would tell the characters where it was or something. Like then they were saying like, "Look, I know you want to be involved, but you need to have acting lessons, man. Acting lessons." It's just like it was brilliant shit. And then Darkwing Duck, I just love that, and especially because the actor Jim Cummings, like I think that's one of my favorite roles that he's done. So you know.
What show do I like? I mean, it'll have to be an animated show.
Oh, I guess. I mean, they said cartoons, so, you know.
Oh, cartoons. Okay.
Like, well, because I mean, seeing how Samurai Jack is making a comeback, you know.
Yeah,
like,
you know, I would like to see more Hey Arnold. That'd be great. Big fan of Hey Arnold back in the day. So definitely that. There was a show called Recess I really liked. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember Recess.
I like Recess. I wish they could come back with that. And I was always a fan of Rocko's Modern Life. So those three, yeah.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Oh baby, oh baby. Rocko's Modern Life.
I never saw too much of that, with all honesty, though. Actually, I never saw much of Nick in general, with all honesty. I ended up seeing
Our Real Monsters, man, that was my shit too. Loved Our Real Monsters. So there's a lot of shows, man. A lot of good shows.
A lot of stuff in Nickelodeon that. I mean, Cat Dog is another one.
Cat Dog, yeah. Was Ed and Eddie Cartoon?
That was Cartoon Network.
Yeah,
that was Cartoon Network. And Ed and Eddie's just, you know, well, that's one of the few cartoons that actually had an ending, you know, all the way through.
Yeah.
The other one's great.
What about you, Manu?
Maybe Dexter's Laboratory, if that counts.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I'm sure that there's one that I want to say. I just can't remember it.
Well, I don't know. Well, before you.
Johnny Quest. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Johnny Quest. The Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
Oh man, another Hanna-Barbera show, man. Wacky Races, man. I loved Wacky Races as a kid. Fucking loved it, man. Anyone watch Wacky Races? It's so old. I watched it on Boomerang. On Boomerang, Jesus, it was it was just all these random fucking characters racing every single episode, but it would just be, and it was always this one evil motherfucker that tried to like rig the race. He was basically like Roadrunner, just trying to screw over people, but he always end up fucking himself over. Yeah. Oh, it was so great.
I only seen like bits of that, but I don't know. It's kind of funny because I was talking to a random anime about like Hanna-Barbera, and we talked about it for like 30-40 minutes. Man, just like looking at stuff. Yeah, we were trying to figure stuff out like C-Lab and stuff, and then we found out that C-Lab 2021 was a parody of the original C-Lab, which was like interesting.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then then again the obvious one, which is Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Attorney at law.
I want them to
stay in that show. He played the eye patch guy.
What about him?
Yeah, I'm saying he was played by Stephen Colbert.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Stephen Colbert actually did a lot of voice acting earlier on in his career.
The only episode, there's two episodes I remember very well about Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. One was about like this murder case where Boo Boo, you know, from Yogi Bear was the killer, basically. And then the other one was about the Jetsons, because there's like so much. This is back like in 2003, 2004, or whatever. So the Jetsons come out because they need an attorney, and they're like we come from the future, from the year 2000. He looks at his calendar, says 2004. He's just like, But the other shit that got me like rolling so bad is that they're in the office, they're at the door, so like, all right, then come on in. So they're saying, you mean we gotta walk? Yes, just come on in. And then literally the shit like it made me think about the Justice for a bit, thinking, did they ever actually take a fucking step in that show? Because most of the time they have like that automatic sidewalk.
Exactly.
So they were struggling like a whole day just to get to the fucking disc.
There was an episode also with the Flintstones where it was like, no, Barney was no, it wasn't Barney. Fred was like a mob boss or something. And it was like the whole thing was like, Harvey was defending Fred, and Fred is a mafia boss essentially, and like he's kissing his ring. It's the funniest shit ever. Super serious, and Fred is a don and shit. And oh my god, it's so good. That's my favorite episode, without a doubt, because you got the Flintstones in it, and it turns out like Barney all along was the mob boss. It was like a major twist. Spoiler alert.
You remind me of another joke.
Great.
You guys remember that squirrel detective? From Hanna-Barbera? He always had like a purple hat and a trench coat. Well, the point is that he was accused of being a flasher.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, what I loved about it, there was like a live action segment in that scene where they're showing a recording of him caught in the act. So this is guy like in a stuffed suit, and he just. So I was just like.
Oh man.
I didn't rewatch that.
Show. I gotta give that credit.
I didn't rewatch that. Now that I'm laughing all this mockery of Hanna-Barbera.
I'm telling you, watch that fucking Fred Flintstone episode. It's fucking.
I need to look for that.
They need to continue that new Thundercats.
Thundercats. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. There was a lot of shows that I didn't. Like I knew about them, but I just never got.
That was by Studio 4C also, actually. Like it was by an anime studio.
Wasn't the original also an anime studio that did it? Like I want to say TMS, but I could be wrong.
Yes, but I think that was I think like the major thing that they did was the opening.
The opening. Yeah, the opening. Like
the opening is like it's like you could tell like that was like anime. Like when you looked at the opening.
You know, Sean, one show that I have fond memories of, but I don't actually like remember too much from it. But I just have like whenever I think back on it, it's always positive memories. Is Zoids. I haven't seen that show in forever, and I remember as a kid just loving that to death.
Same.
So
I never got into it. Like I never really saw
Liger and Jaeger and Panzer, like all those different armors that Liger got. Oh man,
so beast, man.
Literally.
I remember the other one too. It was called like Shadow Fox. Oh, that was such a beast name. Shadow Fox. There was like the Tyrannosaur Rex Zoid, and then the.
Yeah, man. Surprised Zoids didn't catch on more. Like it did, but.
What I can't remember what else I used to watch. I was more action related. The cartoon. But then again, I guess it was Transformers, but there was Transformers Armada.
Cybertron, and then
obviously the X-Men animated series.
Oh yeah.
No, well, I thought we were on the 2000s brand, so that's why. Yeah, well, X-Men, you know.
I like X-Men Evolution. That opening was so sick.
Well, then again, the 90s ones, you know, it's like on par. Untouchable opening.
Yeah, people have said that.
Shows my watch list right now. Seriously? For real?
I'm trying to think of another. We got. Yeah, Freako's was like I said my answer before, but it's a really good comedy. But a superhero parody also. But I just really wish there was more episodes because I felt that should have been like a 50, 100-some episode series. Because there were just like a lot of stuff in there that I really liked, and I was just sad. There was just 26 episodes of it. It's like I finished that up way too fast. So it was brilliant comedy and everything. Is that? I remember I never got into it when I was younger because the second episode like really throws you off because it like more than half of it, or maybe it's the first one, I don't know, but more than half of it became a Johnny Quest parody for whatever reason. And then after that, the episode started building, and then yeah, it's a very silly concept, but I just like it worked. And then again, Freakazoid has a bunch of memes and everything because there's one particular joke where there's like a news broadcasting where they're saying this is an emergency broadcast and we will now perform a test. I repeat, this is a test. So he just like screams, making this noise like, and he does it for like a whole like 30, 40 seconds. And like I repeat, that was just a test. If this was the real deal, it would sound more like this. It'd be like, help us, we're dying. He was just freaking out and everything. So I was just like, I just loved it. Dude, there was like some moments that were just brilliant in there, and I'm just thinking this should have been a lot longer. It's too short.
Yeah, that's what happens, man. These shows get pulled way too quickly.
Yeah, I got one more joke before I cut it
Real
over.
quick though, I actually got to get going because I got to get some sleep. I work in about 6 hours. So yeah, probably should get some sleep. Thank you guys for the invites, obviously. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Have a good night, guys. Bye.
How much do you have, Z? Because I mean, Merlin just went AWOL on us.
Yeah, I think we should just dip, call it a night.
Dip in that. I don't know. Well, I don't know what else to say, I guess, but I know for sure there was a Berserk question. It was something having to do with what we thought about like the darkest moments or something. So I don't know if you want to like try to give like 2 minutes of opinions of that.
I don't. Well, the thing is, like, I was planning to reread Berserk, so I couldn't even give a good. Yeah, I couldn't even give like a good because I don't remember anything for Berserk except like some key moments. The
Golden Age, I guess.
Golden Age, the Sea God stuff. I read the latest chapter where Rickard slaps Griffith. That's fucking spoilers for anyone, but I don't care at this point.
Yeah, but I don't really care either. It's just that with Berserk, man, there are moments where I've been felt like kind of bored with it in some areas because I like some arcs, but then there's other stuff that I don't like. I don't know why I just can't get it as into it, especially with as the years went on. Because now I think about it, Berserk's one of the first, maybe one of the first settings I got into. Like I would say one of the first 5 or so. And as the years went on, I just didn't like the whole monthly pacing of it, and then how it's just so irregular schedule now. And then I don't know. After I caught up, that's usually what happens with me. When I catch up to a series, I start to lose interest. More or less, because I just feel the story should be done by now, or you know, should gone in a different direction, I guess. Because I mean, I don't like the old because everything, because the stories that I liked the most outside from Golden Age was the Black Swords in the beginning, and then the whole, I think it's called the Retribution arc. I could be wrong, but it's the one with the fairies. That storyline was good, but then after that, I mean, there's some little stuff that I like, with Guts rescuing Casca and all, but then we go to the whole. I don't know. I just didn't like the shift when it went into more traditional fantasy. With the magic wind sword, the fire dagger, and all the spells and all that. So, like, that might be some of the Gwyn Saga influence that he had with the novels. But I mean, he could do what he wants, but I'm just not as invested as I was before.
Well, I think I'm gonna dip now because it's 2:15.
I'm just wondering if I could go into the account and sign off or not.
Yeah, I think that's probably what you should do. It's 2:17 here, and I gotta get up for class. So.
I gotta work in the morning, so I guess because I want to eat something before I go to bed. All right then. I'm gonna see.
Right,
yeah. All right, later then. I'm gonna see if I could try to end this thing.
All right.
Let me see how I end this. What would be bad?